Hello everybody and welcome to another video. I'm Angry K9 and this is just going to be a quick little channel update and a little information on my plans coming up here for the Unnamed server, for the Crafty Dog server, as well as for my series on Biffus fan server and also my single player series. First, I want to start off by saying that I recently passed 400 subscribers. At the time of this recording, I have 402 subscribers, and that is definitely a lot farther than I had ever thought I was going to make it. And I just want to say thank you very much to everybody that has subscribed to me and supported me all this time over the last 2 years. I really do appreciate everything that you've done for me, and I really hope that you stick with me and keep coming back for more. I'll keep making the videos as long as you keep watching them. Now, you might recall the last episode of Crafty Dog that I put out, in which I said that I was going to try to find some people to join up with the server and try to build the community back up and revitalize it, revive it. And, well, I'll be honest with you, I really could not generate enough interest in the server to do that, to justify having both of the servers running. So I have made the decision that I am officially going to shut down the Crafty Dog server, and I'm going to do that in January, on January 3rd. That is going to be the last day of Crafty Dog. That's going to be the day it closes down. I'm going to make the world file available to the members to download, but there really isn't anything on it. But if they want to have a copy of the world, they can do whatever they want with it. So yeah, that's pretty much going to take care of Crafty Dog. As far as the Unnamed server here goes, this one is staying around, and we have decided that we are going to restart the world and move on into Season 3, also on January 3rd. So we're going to go ahead and start a new map, new world, and start all over again, basically. I'm going to have a couple of new faces on the server with us. I'm definitely looking forward to that. So that is going to start on January 3rd, and we're also talking about doing one last big blowout here on this map, on this world, before that. Still working out the details on that. Not really sure if we're going to be able to get together to do that. But if so, we'll have it on our channels. If not, well, it's not a big deal. So yeah, look for that coming up in January. Right now, January 3rd is the scheduled date. That is tentative. It could change because of time zones and everything like that. But that's what we're shooting for, is restarting the Unnamed server on January 3rd. Now, you might be wondering why I haven't made any episodes on Biffus fan server in a while, and the reason for that is because there is discussion about restarting that world as well. Not really sure when that's going to happen or if it's going to happen. Actually, I believe it has been determined that it is definitely going to happen, without a doubt. Just not really sure when yet. I know right now there are some discussions about what seed we're going to use, and probably going to have some new guidelines and rules coming up that we're going to implement for the server. So that community is working on that. So I haven't really been building anything over there, or haven't really been spending a whole lot of time over there, since it is going to be reset. And since we're resetting here, that's why I didn't make an episode last week on the Unnamed server. And since the holidays are coming up, I am taking a little bit of a break. After this episode here, this video, I'm not going to make any new videos until after the first of the year. Just want to take some time off and enjoy the holidays and just kind of relax a little bit, and working creative on some new ideas I got for next season of the Unnamed server. So that is where we are with Biffus fan server. I do want to make one more video over there. I was pranked recently, so I do need to make a video taking a look at that. So that's something really neat, and I want to make that video. So that's going to come out probably sometime later this week or maybe next week. Not really sure. Other than that, that's going to be the only video I make until after the first of the year. So hopefully you're going to be sticking around and be looking forward to Season 3 of the Unnamed server. And as far as Biffus fan server, once we figure out what we're going to do, I'm not going to be making any more episodes after the next one until after the restart. So not really sure when that's going to be. Hopefully soon. Shouldn't be too long, but we're definitely going to see. And finally, single player, my single player series. Now, I hadn't really put as much time into that as I had really wanted to. I started having some problems with my world file and had some corruption and things going on, and various other trouble that kind of messed it up. I think I finally did actually get all of that fixed to where the world file is again usable. and everything seems to be pretty much intact now. I had to do a lot of work with MC Edit and some older backup copies to get everything back in place, but I managed to get it all cleaned up and squared away, and as far as I can tell, everything is back to normal. But I'm thinking that if I'm going to continue with single player, I want to go ahead and start a new world there as well. So I think I might just go ahead and do that after the first of the year. I'm going to start a new world for my single player series, and I'm going to try to spend a little bit more time concentrating on that than I do here on the Unnamed server. I want to do a lot more technical stuff with single player, focus less on aesthetics and building and more on redstone and contraptions and trying to learn a little bit about redstone. I'm not what you would call a redstone genius. I can follow a tutorial pretty well, but as far as creating anything on my own, not really there yet. So that's kind of what I want to do with that there. Keep all the building, pretty much the big building and aesthetics and everything here on the server, and keep the technical stuff, the redstone stuff, and all of that lag producing stuff off the server and in single player. So I do plan on continuing that. Look for that after the first of the year as well. And if all goes well, I'll be able to concentrate on that. And hopefully I can find just the right balance between the server here and my single player world. It's not always easy to have more than one vanilla series running at a time, but hopefully I can figure that out. And also, something else I want to do as far as single player is I also want to try out some of the complete the monuments and capture the wool maps, that kind of stuff. Complete the monuments or complete the wool maps, whatever they're called. I want to try out some of those things and some adventure maps and stuff like that. I've never done that kind of stuff before, and hopefully I'll be able to find some good ones and maybe be able to do that. And maybe I'll even be able to do a little bit of collab with some of my friends and some other members from the server here and stuff like that. That would be really cool, I think. And so yeah, definitely looking forward to doing that as well. So that's pretty much it. As you can see, I do have plans, and I'm definitely going to keep going on making videos and things like that. And looking forward to the restart of the Unnamed server here and on Biffa's fan server. And again, I just want to say thanks to everybody that has subscribed to me and supported me over the last couple of years. I'm not as far as I hoped I would be, but I'm definitely a lot farther than I ever thought I would be, so I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much for your support. Looking forward to many more new subscribers and a lot more fun on the Unnamed server, playing with the other people on the server, as well as on Biffa's fan server, and also looking forward to learning all kinds of new stuff of Redstone, about Redstone, and other things in my single player series. So thanks for watching, folks. Sure do appreciate it. Looking forward to seeing you again on the Unnamed server. My name is Angry K9, and I will see you next time.